All right, good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at a somewhat familiar place. First time actually being out here since my transition to tournament fishing. That's Mr. Kevin out there with his father-in-law. But yeah guys, so today we are actually at Lower Otay Reservoir. Now this is one of those lakes that I kind of started off at. This isn't really a super familiar place. This is actually the beginning of how I started kayak fishing. So me and my boy YJ, we would actually come over here. We would target crappie with live shiners. Never actually tried to target bass with artificial bait, so today's going to be the first day for that. Lower Otay is another tournament lake, so getting familiar with that as well is going to be the objective of the day. Obviously try not to sunk and see what we can find out here. But yeah guys, super beautiful lake here, as you guys can see, and I'm kind of excited, you know, going back to our old roots and you know, getting re-familiar with some areas, and then trying out these new techniques that I've figured out along the way. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So all right guys, I'll catch you guys at the first spot. All right guys, so first stop, we made it over to a rocky point right here. I don't know if you guys could see it because of the sun, but made it over to a rocky point, and this is going to be the first place that I'm going to start off with. And as of right now, we're at 19 feet of water, so that probably calls for a deep crank. Let's see, let's go ahead and toss out the tactical DD, since that's the deepest diving crankbait that we have so far. A lot of cattails, toolies, however you want to call it, but definitely a lot of good structure for the bass. Today we actually might have to put on a punching rig and start throwing into the toolies or something, who knows. Yeah, I just broke off this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna tie on another leader here, and then we're gonna go ahead and we are going to put a wacky on this. I feel as though the wacky would be really good in these kinds of conditions, especially inside the toolies. If I could get myself a weedless wacky inside there, that would be great. Okay, got that all nice and neat. Cut the tag ends as close as possible. Okay, should be good to go with that. Set my bag. Let's try the bubble gum, Yamamoto bubble gum. Let's see if we can have the same luck as Shane did with the pink. That's what he beat us on last time at El Cap, was a pink Senko. Alright. Let's see if that pink works. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to get us into the weeds, and we'll go ahead and start moving in closer to the shoreline, at least as close as we can, and we'll see if we can get on any here. Closer inside, we'll see if maybe we need to toss inside there. You serious? Freaking ducks. Like, I understand this is your home, but come on, man, I'm trying to fish over here. At least have some decency. Jeez. Oh, this is grass right here. Oh, this is grass. Okay, I want to see what's over there. It seems like it's like a grass patch or something right there, like right in front of us, but I don't know what that is, so let's actually go ahead and make our way over there. See what's up. Oh wow, is this vegetation? What? Oh snap. Wow. Oh man, I wish I could go back there. It's like a little creek that goes back there. Wow. Oh man, that would be amazing, but look at all this. You know what? I honestly didn't think that I was going to ever be able to practice punching, but this might be a move. No, obviously guys, this isn't probably not the best conditions to punch in. 10 pound fluoro, not the best by any means, but I really want to try to punch and see what happens here. Alright guys, so kind of ghetto rigged a punching rig because this stuff is super thick. Like I have a 3/4 ounce weight on, and it's not enough to punch through these guys, so I actually have to look for any kind of openings to try to punch it. Okay, so nothing with the punch rig, even though it's not I wouldn't necessarily say it's a punch rig, but nothing with that. Oh, let's see, I think those guys are stuck now. Oh, oh no, they're not. Nice. And they made it. They made it. There's one on the crankbait. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Oh my god, that's a good fish. Oh my god, that's a good fish. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. That's a good fish, guys. That's like a 3-pounder. Holy moly. Okay, here we go. First fish at Otay. And it just so happened to be a pretty good one. Holy crap. Yeah, this is like a good maybe 3-4 pounder maybe. Once I could get him out of here, we'll go ahead and see. I barely hooked him on that bottom lip. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. That's a good fish right there. Whew. All right, let's see. Not a tournament, but see where he's at. Just to see where he's at. $18 3/4. 18 3/4. Let's see how much he weighs. Pounds. Here we go. $3.49. Do that one more time. $3.49. So basically a 3.5 pounder. Nice. All right, buddy. Let's see where you're gonna go. You good? There you go. Okay, so that was the first bass here at Otay on the on artificial bait. 3.5 pounder. Nice. I mean, so he was over here. That was with the Shimano crank, so roughly, I don't know, maybe, let's see, we're at 12 feet right now, so anywhere between 6 to 12 feet is where he was at. And he hit that pretty good too. So let's see if we could pick any more off right here. Hey, bud.
Yeah, I know you.
Do you? You know me by my boots?
Yeah. We need to throw over there.
You can't get back there.
I know.
Trust me, there was a bass boat that tried to go through and he just about got stuck.
Dude, it's like this thick.
Yeah, it's
I tried making a hole with my paddle.
nope, no way. How's it going?
You got a spot lock though.
Not too bad. Oh, thank you. It is quite literally a new canoe. That's actually the brand.
Ooh, wacky.
Yeah.
So wacky.
Yo! You got one? Big one? All right, let's go see what Mr. Gary got. See what Mr. Gary got. So how big was that fish?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's like 12, 13.
So it wasn't a pound? Huh? It wasn't a pound?
No, it was a pound and a quarter, but
oh.
for
Oh, for length.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about weight. I already know that you don't care about length.
The only time I care about length is if I'm trying to shoot fish.
Fair enough.
Because if I shoot under, then I could get a ticket.
Right.
That's a big no-no. Game wardens say if you accidentally shoot one and it's under, don't even bring it out of the water.
Yeah.
So
That would make sense.
I'm gonna feed the eels,
Yeah, that would make sense.
feed the lobsters.
I mean, as soon as you take it out of the water, it's basically yours.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. He's like, we can't fuss you if you don't take it out of the water.
Right. That makes sense. At least he was cool enough to tell you that. Well, Kelvin and his father-in-law are catching them on drop shot right now.
Where are they at?
I don't know. They went over when we left the launch. They went over to the left side. Yeah.
Are they on a boat?
No, they both have kayaks.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep crawling this way.
All right, I'm gonna go back over that way.
Okay. I'll let you know if I catch another one.
All right, likewise. All right, guys. So I just realized that I lost my paddle. I have no idea what happened to my paddle. I wanted to keep on fishing, but I'm gonna try to look for it because you know that's an essential piece of gear right there. So I need to find it. But yeah, I mean, no fishing right now. I'll probably spend maybe an hour or so looking for it, depending on where exactly I go. But basically just gonna retrace my steps, and then hopefully I'll be able to find my paddle. All right, guys, so great thing about having a GoPro is the ability to rewatch your footage. And so basically I went all the way back over to where I saw Gary, and there it is, guys, my freaking paddle. There it is. But anyway, what I thought was that I lost it when I was sitting in that mat. Now obviously that wasn't the case, but basically I went all the way back there and then decided to go back over to where I saw Gary. Basically what I did was I just went all the way back, retraced my steps, and I found that I looked back at my footage and I saw that the net was still on my boat whenever we crest that little point right there, and it was still there. So came all the way back here, figured, you know, I'm just gonna drift with the wind because obviously that's what the paddle was gonna do. And yeah, there it is. So if you guys get a GoPro for fishing, more benefits than just, you know, capturing your day, but also saving a really expensive freaking paddle. But anyway, let's get back over to fishing now that I could actually focus and not worry about my gear. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. First time coming out to Otay, specifically targeting bass with artificial bait only. Was able to pick up that 1 3.5 pounder, and that was really it from there. I think I had like another bite on the drop shot, but still didn't skunk. And honestly, I would call this one a win, strictly because we were able to pick up a decent sized fish and get familiar with some of the lake. So obviously still plenty that I still need to explore, still a lot of things that I need to figure out, like how to actually get on them, how to find a pattern, or whatever the case may be. But there's definitely a lot of things that you can fish here that I wasn't really aware of before. So definitely a big win. Definitely looking forward to coming out here a little bit more often. But that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. As always, I thank you guys for liking, subscribing, joining me for my adventures on the water, and I'll see you guys in the next one.